Okay, we're going to have a look at the 3 long questions from the Unit 2 baking that you've just done, and just try and demystify those, try and make the most of them. So the first one is an explain question. With explain, if you think about it, you're dealing really with cause and effect. So let's have a look at how that works. So if we just look at the question, apart from the keyword explain, we've got in the question the effect, the improvement of people's mental health. And what we're looking at is how that happens. So we're looking at the cause, what are the causes that lead to the effect of improved mental health. So with explain questions, cause and effect connectives like by or so or therefore or as a result can be quite helpful. You don't have to use them, but they can be quite helpful. So the text that we're looking at is this one. So we're looking at causes of improved mental health. Well, it says, first of all, that baking soothes the soul. Now that is more about the effect, but it's useful. And the cause, there's something so reassuring about the process. Okay, we're getting closer. So we could potentially just use that as part of our answer, that by having a reassuring process, it's quite a soothing thing to do. But there's also this word here, quietly weighing out butter, sugar, flour, makes it sound quite calm. So we've got an answer here. The process of baking, which is quite calm, can help soothe the soul. Then, if we look carefully here, we've got the quote from Mary Berry, and then the commentary. So it's not just eating the cakes, biscuits, or the scones that helps to brighten up a blue day. Okay, sure, it's not just those, but those are part of what makes baking therapeutic, what makes baking soothing, what makes baking brighten up a blue day. So we're going to talk about the actual eating part. And once again, it's reinforced here that the process is therapeutic. So just going to make a comment of therapeutic. So a form of therapy. Connection between baking and good mental health has sparked an initiative with the proceeds going to mental health charities. So I think we could argue that baking is improving mental health by raising money. Again, you see, like, I naturally use the word by because we're talking about cause and effect. So it improves mental health by making money. The cause is making money. The effect is helping mental health charities. Let's keep going through. Plenty of evidence to suggest that the organiser is on something. Nothing there. Recently brought out cookbook. Chapter dedicated to lifting the spirits. Baking is an escape. Okay, so again, explain how baking helps. Well, it provides a sort of escape. So getting out of your everyday world, forgetting about your everyday worries is what's implied there. At the end of it, you've got something to be proud of. So their sense of kind of satisfaction, and you can see the result of all your efforts. Again, a little bit of reading between the lines. Something to show off. I think we could argue that builds self-esteem. Yeah, showing off. Why do we show off? To make ourselves feel good. Let's keep scanning through. Novelist Marion Keynes. Yeah. What does she say about dealing with depression? Baking hasn't cured me, but it gets me through. Okay, I think there's something that we can use there about it provides some sort of relief. Yeah? So how does it improve mental health? Well, by providing some sort of relief. It's not a cure. That's quite important. We could use that. Baking hasn't cured me. overwhelmed after the birth of her baby, baked her way through Mary Berry's baking bubble to help rebuild her confidence. So being able to do something, baking can rebuild your confidence. No scientific, not a cure for depression. Relaxing. So how does it help mental health? By being relaxing. Baking is creative and instantly rewarding. Right, we can use those. And if we're clever, we can separate them out. Cake gets people talking. Well, and discussing mental illness. Right, what do we know about mental health? Well, if you've been listening to Prince Harry or anybody talking about mental health, part of the way of relieving mental health is through talking and discussion. So for a 8-mark question, we've got plenty of quotes here. Let's bang them in. Okay, so quick text box. Firstly, so very straightforward. Let's get points in. It is a bit of a race, this exam. So firstly, the article refers to baking as. Let's drop the quote in. Now you don't have to use quotes, but they're there. Why not make them useful? Something so reassuring about the process. So I'm going to select the word process that provides reassurance. And reading between the lines, it's the fact that you're following instructions. So following instructions, and then I'm going to embed the word quietly. Was quietly? Yeah, quietly. So following instructions quietly can provide a sense of order because you're following a process, and calm because it's quiet. Now I would hope I get two ticks for that. The next thing, Mary Berry, or was it Mary Berry? Let's just check. Who's saying that? Yeah, Mary Berry also implies, she doesn't say it directly, that there is a benefit from eating the cakes you bake. And then the quote, she says, "The brighten up a blue day." Right, next one. Recently, baking has helped raise money for mental health charities. So therefore, see, quite useful to use some of these cause and effect connectives. Therefore, many people will benefit, or many people with mental health issues will benefit. Let's put in there financially, or no, it's the charities that benefit financially. Will benefit from baking. I would hope that's enough to get you another tick. Right, moving on. Baking is described as an escape. We're going to need to say something that. From that, baking is described as an escape. So again, it's implying that you can get away, that's what escape means, from everyday worries. Another quick point. So just quick link phrase, and we are also told that it can make you feel proud because I'm going to incorporate the next one. So I might just get one tick even though I've used a couple of quotes because they're so closely linked. Proud because you have something to show off. Now, I'd hope that would get you a mark because we've talked about the benefit to mental health. That's implied with the word proud. If you're proud of yourself, you know, that's a good place to be mentally. But I'm just going to nail that. So it can help improve self-esteem. Okay, next one. The blogger admits that baking hasn't cured me. And just 3 dots, but it has helped me get through. And again, I think that implies that it provides some sort of distraction from I don't want to say every day again because I don't want to give the impression I'm making the same point, from stress and worry. I've certainly got a good range of points there. So baking can help rebuild confidence. Right, how? Because we've got to explain how. That's the effect. If it is done well, because that's what she did well. She baked her way through the baking Bible. And I'm told it is relaxing. So therefore, again, quite useful. These connectives reduces stress and anxiety. I think that's enough of a link to mental health. That's pretty clear. Fine. Got a couple more left. So it is also creative. And being creative, well, why is that good? It sort of allows you to express yourself. And similar point, again, helping to build self-esteem. And but if you express yourself, you get a sense of provide a relief. Yeah, I think that works. Finally, it can, drop in the quote, get people talking, which we know is a good way to tackle mental health issues. Okay, I think that will do. That's a pretty good answer. Good range of points for 8, but pretty efficient as well.